Here is the history of Mati City. It has a history deeply rooted in the settlement of indigenous tribes and the arrival of Spanish explorers in the 19th century. The area is traditionally inhabited by the Mandaya and Calagan tribes. The name is derived from a native term meaning lady, which pertains to a revered chieftainess who settled in the area. The Spanish colonization influenced the region, with Mati becoming a municipality in the early 20th century. Over time, it grew as a trading center for Abaca and Copra, fostering economic development. In 1967, that's when Mati became a city, which marked its progress in governance, infrastructure, and its role as a key city in Davao Oriental. Its growth in agriculture, fisheries, and trade further solidified its position as a pivotal city in the region. The city's economy revolves around agriculture, with an emphasis on coconut, rice, and fruit production, alongside its beautiful coastlines that offer potential for tourism and development. Here's one of the tourist spots, the Subangan Museum, which is in Mati. Here in the picture, you can see this is the skeleton of a sperm whale they found, which was beach, meaning it was stranded on a beach, which is the largest skeleton in the Philippines. Here's another nice tourist spot, the Dahican Beach. It's one of the most popular destinations in Mati. This is where people could go, not only surf but also skimboard. You should, considering how hot it is there, you should definitely put on your sunscreen and just to avoid the heat. And here, this is most of the wildlife is preserved. The Sleeping Dinosaur Islands. You can find these white coastlines in Mindanao. You can also use these roads to travel around from Davao to Mati as well. And when you take a view from the mountains, the view is actually nice there. It's also called the Sleeping Dinosaur Islands due to the plesiosaur, which is a prehistoric aquatic dinosaur that lives in shallow or deep waters back in the Mesozoic era. There's also another tourist spot, the Mayo Bay Park and Beach Resort. It's also a nice place to visit. This is where they use this beach for the planes to land. But there's also other ways it can be used for attractions such as swimming, like the other tourist spot. Here's the town history of Mati. It's the most progressive town of the east coast of Davao, has a population of 16,000 and an area of 120,000 hectares. It is a second-class municipality with an annual income of 75,000 pesos. Generally, the public of the Poblacion are hardly illiterates, while those in the barrios are illiterate. Here are the important events. There was a typhoon that struck in 1912, but no lives were lost. A severe earthquake rocked Mati in April 1924. Lives and properties were lost during the World War II. Prominent men who lost their lives were Salvador Lopez, Angel Visconde, Juan Gamalong, and Pablo Quilab. The greatest accident in that city was in February 22nd, 1948, when 12 innocent children boarded a Cali plane that was crushed and all lives were lost, including the pilot. Here are the references. And that's it.